What if I told you one of the cheapest products in the world became one of the biggest businesses on earth? A single cup of coffee can cost less than $1 to make, yet every single day, millions of people willingly pay 3, 5, sometimes even $10 for that same cup. Coffee shops are everywhere, on busy street corners, inside shopping malls, at airports, near offices, on college campuses, in small towns, and in the heart of the world's biggest cities. It looks like the perfect business. A simple product, constant demand, customers returning every day, and high prices for something that costs so little. But here's what most people never see. Behind every successful coffee shop is a business fighting razor-thin margins, expensive rent, rising labor costs, and fierce competition. Every year, thousands of cafes open, and every year, thousands quietly disappear. So, what separates the winners from the businesses that close within a year? Is owning a coffee shop actually one of the best small businesses or one of the hardest? By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how coffee shops make money, where that money really comes from, what it costs to open one, and whether owning a cafe is actually worth the investment. Let's start with the first question everyone asks: how much does it really cost to open a coffee shop? The answer depends on the type of cafe you want to build. A small neighborhood coffee shop requires far less investment than a premium specialty cafe or a busy franchise location. The biggest decision comes before you even buy your first bag of coffee beans: location. A coffee shop lives or dies based on where it sits. A busy downtown street, a shopping center, near offices, universities, train stations, airports, places where thousands of people pass every single day. The better the location, the higher the rent, but often the higher the opportunity. Next comes the building itself. Even if you're renting, the space usually needs renovation. A serving counter, comfortable seating, modern lighting, flooring, restrooms, storage rooms, electrical upgrades, plumbing, interior design. Customers don't just buy coffee, they buy an experience. Then comes the equipment, and this is where costs rise quickly: a commercial espresso machine, professional coffee grinders, brewers, refrigerators, ice machines, display refrigerators, ovens, dishwashers, point-of-sale systems, tables, chairs, shelving. Every piece of equipment is designed to operate all day, every day. Buying commercial equipment costs significantly more than home equipment, but reliability is essential. One broken espresso machine during the morning rush can cost hundreds of dollars in lost sales. Then there are permits, business registration, food licenses, health inspections, fire safety approvals, insurance, legal fees. Before your first customer walks through the door, you've already invested a significant amount of money, and that's only the beginning, because once the cafe opens, the monthly expenses never stop. Now that your coffee shop is open, the real business begins. Opening day is exciting. The smell of fresh coffee, customers walking through the door, the first sale, the first review, the first regular customer. But once the excitement fades, reality arrives. Because every single morning before your first cup of coffee is sold, your expenses have already started. Let's begin with rent. For most coffee shops, rent is one of the largest monthly expenses. A busy street corner may bring hundreds of customers every day, but it also comes with a premium price. Many successful cafes pay high rent because visibility creates opportunity. The next expense is payroll. A coffee shop doesn't run with one person. You need baristas, kitchen staff, cashiers, managers, cleaners, and during busy hours, you often need everyone working at the same time. Great coffee is important, but great service keeps customers coming back. Then come the ingredients: coffee beans, milk, sugar, chocolate, syrups, tea, pastries, sandwiches, fresh ingredients must be restocked constantly. Unlike many products, food doesn't wait. If it isn't sold, it becomes waste. Managing inventory is one of the biggest challenges every cafe owner faces. Next, utilities. Commercial espresso machines consume large amounts of electricity. Refrigerators run all day. Lighting, air conditioning, Wi-Fi, music systems, dishwashers, everything operates from opening until closing. Then comes maintenance. Espresso machines require regular servicing. Coffee grinders need calibration. Refrigerators break, furniture wears out. Even small repairs can interrupt daily operations. Then there are payment processing fees, business insurance, accounting software, marketing, delivery app commissions, cleaning supplies, packaging, internet. Individually, these costs seem small, but together, they quietly consume thousands of dollars every single month. So after paying all those expenses, where does the money actually come from? Most people think coffee, but that's only part of the story. The biggest source of revenue is repeat customers. Someone who buys one coffee every weekday can visit more than 200 times every year. That's predictable income. That's why loyalty is more valuable than advertising. Coffee itself comes in many forms: espresso, Americano, latte, cappuccino, flat white, mocha, cold brew, specialty drinks. Each one has different ingredient costs, different preparation times, and different profit margins. Then comes food, croissants, cookies, muffins, cakes, bagels, sandwiches, breakfast items. Many cafes earn more profit from food than from coffee itself. Next, premium upgrades, extra espresso shots, alternative milk, flavored syrups, whipped cream, larger cup sizes. Each upgrade costs very little, but increases the average order value. Then there's merchandise, branded mugs, reusable cups, coffee beans, ground coffee, brewing equipment, gift cards. These products help increase revenue without adding more seats. Many modern cafes also earn money through delivery apps, mobile ordering, corporate catering, subscription programs, coffee workshops, private events. The most successful coffee shops don't depend on a single source of income. They build multiple revenue streams around the same customer. Now that we've seen where the money comes from, let's answer the question every future cafe owner really wants to know: is owning a coffee shop actually profitable? So, after all those startup costs and monthly expenses, is owning a coffee shop actually profitable? The answer is yes, but only if you understand what business you're really in. Most people think coffee shops sell coffee. They don't. They sell convenience, routine, comfort, a place to work, a place to meet, a place to relax. Coffee is simply the reason people walk through the door. The real product is the experience. That's why customers return again and again. Across the industry, well-managed coffee shops typically earn net profit margins between 5 and 15%. Some premium specialty cafes earn even more. Others barely survive. The difference isn't always the quality of the coffee. It's the quality of the business. One of the biggest challenges is competition. Walk down almost any busy street and you'll find coffee shops everywhere. Independent cafes, national chains, bakery cafes, fast food restaurants, convenience stores, even gas stations serve fresh coffee today. You're not just competing with another coffee shop. You're competing for someone's daily habit. Then comes customer retention. A customer who spends $5 every weekday can be worth well over $1,000 every year. Keep that customer for 5 years, and the value becomes even greater. Losing that customer doesn't mean losing one cup of coffee. It means losing years of future revenue. That's why the most successful cafes focus on consistency, the same taste, the same friendly service, the same welcoming atmosphere every single day. Then there are changing costs. Coffee bean prices rise, milk becomes more expensive, food costs increase, rent goes up, staff wages grow, profit margins can disappear faster than most people realize. The cafes that survive adapt quickly. They improve efficiency, reduce waste, build customer loyalty, and create multiple revenue streams. So, is owning a coffee shop a good business? If you choose the right location, serve a product people genuinely enjoy, deliver a great customer experience, and build loyal repeat customers, the answer is absolutely. But if you believe simply making great coffee is enough, you're already behind. Because successful coffee shops aren't built on coffee alone. They're built on people, on habits, on consistency, and on creating a place customers want to return to every single day. The businesses that last for decades aren't always the biggest. They're the ones that become part of someone's daily routine. That's the real economics of owning a coffee shop. In the next episode, we're leaving the neighborhood cafe behind and exploring one of the most expensive and complex businesses ever built, an airport, a place where millions of passengers travel every day, billions of dollars flow every year, and the biggest profits don't always come from airplanes. If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe to the channel and join us as we uncover the real economics behind the world's most fascinating businesses. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.